that you guys need to be aware of it.
We are.
we're aware.
Like, there are some things I don't want to know. Like, I don't know if my mind is ready to wrap around, do aliens really exist?
Oh, here you go with the conspiracy theories.
Oh, you know what's coming.
Fine. I know it was coming.
Segue. Listen,
you guys just let me know.
What
Actually,
would
just
that do?
educate me on these because
Okay.
I don't really.
I have a lot.
What would you do?
Please.
What would you do if somebody said, you know what, guys, we've been lying to you for the last 100 years. Aliens exist. What would that do to your entire world?
Well, it would open it up.
Yeah.
It would
open it up.
It would open it up.
They're like everybody. There's 1 out of every 5 people is an alien.
Yeah.
What would you even do?
Well,
I would.
You got to think about it.
1 out of 10.
I would definitely think I had a few ex-girlfriends that were aliens.
No,
they were definitely crazy.
Yeah.
I'm going to go.
We've all been there.
Exactly.
What does that say about your judge of character?
They were aliens, and that's
they were
why,
they were obviously out of this world.
That's why they were exes.
There we go.
Yes, everybody, Kyrie Irving.
No, but seriously, I wake up sometimes. I go outside and I go outside and I look, and then I tell them,
Dude,
they're out
what's
there.
up?
Just beam me up already. Like,
No,
I think
do not.
I've seen enough to
Have you
really
not
give
seen
you
the
a
movie
report
Fire in the
on
Sky?
how humans are.
Hey.
I mean, obviously, I think that first we need to get past the whole
Illuminati.
No, not
We're
that.
not gonna go there. Okay.
Not that. No,
let's
not
not
that.
go
We
there.
can talk
Let's not
about that,
go
but I'm
there.
just saying that what space
How-
is
oh my
and how it
God.
exists in terms of what stars are.
How
and what
minute
all
we
that
are.
And that's what
It
I'm
is
saying.
unbelievable.
Just tell us. I have a very firm belief that what they're putting out in front of us is there for a reason. It just
Right.
depends on whether you want to believe in the truth or not.
Exactly.
The fact that they can make all these movies with alien descriptions and really, they're not going
Nobody's
off
that
strictly,
imaginative. Nobody is that
strictly
imaginative.
just brain power, and this is just creative things that we're going to put out to everybody. To what? Ultimately, put an alien movie out for what?
Wait right
what?
here. Wait right here.
Okay.
So this is what I want. This is what I want to get at.
Let's get at it.
Kyrie Irving, do you believe?
Do you believe
I
that
believe
the Earth is round?
Yes, I do.
Okay. You believe that Earth is round?
Yes, but I heard the new one that the Earth.
There's no new one. There is no new one.
Okay, I heard some crazy one. My
Do you
boy is
believe
huge
that
into
we are? Do you believe? Do you
This is
believe?
gonna sound crazy. Ben Diggles, this is a shout out to you. He came to us and he listens to super conspiracy
Yes.
theory guy.
This is
Talking
not
about
even
how the Earth
conspiracy.
is flat.
Yeah, no, the Earth is flat.
Oh, here we
The
go.
Earth is flat. Earth is flat.
Have
Okay,
you ever
let's
had
go.
vertigo? The Earth is not flat.
Let's
Come
go.
on,
Let's
Kai.
go.
No,
Say-
I'm just
say
saying
it.
that
Earth
they,
is not flat.
no,
Let's hear
that
this. This is
all
what I
these
wanna hear.
things, all these things that particular groups, I won't even pinpoint one group that they almost offer up this education. The fact that in our lifetimes that there are so many holes and so many pockets
In our
of-
history.
in
It's
our history.
Unbelievable.
But by the way, I want to go.
Let's
I
not
want
even
to say
get
that
to the
there is
pyramids.
there is
Oh,
just
God.
history. I don't want to dictate it to one race, dictate it to any one particular type of people or anything like that. History is history, and it's happened long before us, and it's going to happen after us. And it always repeats itself somehow, in some way.
yeah, because we're stupid.
All these things that they keep giving to us,
All right,
all
the
this
BS.
information.
They're giving us bad hamburgers from McDonald's, dog.
You like the hamburger.
I don't eat the hamburgers. I'm only
That you can
chicken
compare to
sandwich.
watching your child be born. Yeah.
I have
Okay.
3, so I've seen a lot of things.
I'm just saying that these things that ultimately used to put me in fear in this
Yeah.
thing, and it used to be like, oh man, it makes you not want to question it naturally.
Yes.
Because of how much information you actually can figure out and how much information there actually is out there.
Yeah.
It's crazy. You can anything that you have a particular question on. Okay, is the world flat? Is the
Earth
world
flat?
is the Earth flat or round?
Yeah.
I think you need to do research on it. Like ultimately,
But
I'm
who's
not
to
gonna,
say the research that you do is going to give you the answer? Like,
Oh, it's-
who
it's
actually
go-
has the answer?
because it's right in front of our faces. I'm telling you, it's right in front of our faces. They lie to us.
Who?
So wait.
That's what I'm saying.
The man.
That's the question. It's not the man. It's not the man. It's not the man. It's not the man. What are we in 1998? Movie, yeah, the man. Oh, wait. I was just talking to somebody about the man the other day. I got mad at him the other day. Yeah, the man. He's holding me down.
Hold me down.
What were we saying?
So wait, Kai. So
He took me off. He took me off.
Kai, real quick.
Okay.
Okay, real
Go
quick. Do you believe the Earth is round or flat?
For what I've known for as many years, and
What
what
you've
I've
been
come
taught.
to believe, what I've been taught, is that the Earth is round.
Yes.
But I mean, if you really think about it from a landscape of the way we travel, the way we move, and the fact that can you really think of us rotating around the sun and all planets aligned, rotating in specific dates, being perpendicular with what's going on with these planets, and stuff like this.
How are you going to put planets in quotations?
I'm going to put
that
planets because everything that they send or they want to say that they're sending,
they thought Pluto was a
doesn't
planet
come back
until like 4 years ago.
It doesn't come back. There's no concrete information except for the information that they're giving us. They're particularly putting you in a direction of what to believe and what not to believe. And the truth is right there. You just got to go searching for it.
Allie,
I've been searching for it for a while.
That's what why search for something you're never going to find an answer to?
Well, what do you mean?
Why
because the journey of finding it. Because it's like, it's almost expanding. Like,
who wants to go on a journey that doesn't have an end?
This is called life.
What do you mean?
You're not going to ever find out.
Well, that's what I'm saying. See, that's why you have to put some of those things on hold.
Some
See,
of what
like,
things?
all right, so the conspiracy theories, like I used to be, like I can go on, like about all the questions I have, but what it really came down to for me was everything that was particularly thrown in front of me, I had to just be like, okay, look, this is all a facade. Like, this is all something that they ultimately want me to believe in. That is true whether or not or whatever. But now there is a certain aspect of life in which I want to tell people about, which is this true journey of really becoming a complete individual in total freedom of thought. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
I got you.
See,
God, man.
I'm with you.
God, preach, brother. I'm with you.
Freedom of thought where
it's not so much
emotions,
the journey, it's the ability to question things.
Yeah,
it's the ability to question things.
It's the ability to question things. Yeah, but like, even if an answer doesn't come back, that you're perfectly fine with that because you were never living in that particular truth. Right. There's a falseness in stories and things that people want you to believe, and ultimately what they throw in front of us, and I keep saying it.
I'm going to be really honest.
I completely understand
Keep
if you guys don't want to talk about it. But I'm completely fine with it.
What I have learned.
Because the earth is round.
What I have learned is in life, do not try and bring people together. Boy.
Oh, yeah.
They will take you out so fast. Fast. Oh, do not try and bring people together.
You're a human, Allie. You're a human, Rafa. You're a human, RJ. You're a human, Chan.
Somebody could be an alien.
The fact that we can't live harmoniously together, that blows my mind. So what do? They create separation in class. They create separation in different things that will ultimately spread people apart. And that's the way you control power. That's the way you control power in the whole entire world. Dictate all that.
Many years and moons down the road when you are no longer on this earth, what do you want people to remember you or know you as?
He questioned that the earth was
flat. That there was a far bigger purpose and calling for me, bigger than basketball. You know, this game, I love it so much. I dedicate a lot of my time to it, but I also have found out that working on myself can also coincide with being a basketball player and being the best that I can be. I always thought that, okay, I don't have the energy. So when I go home, I listen to Jitu, Krishnamurti, and I'm listening to audiobooks while I'm taking naps, and I'm thinking about things. So ultimately, not only for my generation, but the next generation, after that, the current generation, how do I make an impact by not just coming out and say I support one group or one race, or I support this, and then ultimately it has an opposite. If it has an opposite, if it has something that the other person can say is negative, then that means that ultimately it's not the truth. The ultimate truth is one way no matter what. If we live in that truth every single day, it's only one way. There is no, well, I want to be friends with this person, or excuse me, I want to talk about, okay, we'll bring up like police brutality. All right, we'll talk about this for months and months and months and months and months. But still, I mean, we can change the job landscape. We could change this. We could change that. But at the end of the day, until we fundamentally love one another and understand that the journey in terms of where we all come from has some beauty in it, while we're all brought together. I didn't say that by any chance when I said that the championship team was brought together for any reason. Like little things like that and moment-to-moment things like, okay, take an appreciation for you getting ready for a game. Why don't you take a second just to enjoy the shower that you in? When's the last time you ever just was like, you know what? I'm not worried about anything but this moment right now. I'm only worried about loving this next person that I love. I'm only worried about getting everything I can get out of myself in the game of basketball. I'm only worried about getting everything I can take knowledgeable in this book. That's how you live in every single moment, free of thought. You're just like, you're not emotionally attached to one thing. So me being in a conversation with someone else, I'm going to give them everything. But also I can share it with everyone else. I have enough energy to give it to everybody. So selfish in sharing that energy. It's like there's enough. There's enough of all of us to go around. There's enough moments and energy for all of us to live in that. And I believe in that. I really do, and I'm still learning how to communicate that with people through my actions, through who I am. I want to be free of my emotions. I want to be free of thought. I want to be in total freedom. I want to be in control of this. So ultimately, I can share with everyone, and then I still have it for myself. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful.
Boy, you deeper than the other end of the pool.